Hello, hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hello if you're new here, my name is Annabelle and thank you very much for watching. Today is Saturday morning and I'm up. It's not even early, it's actually 11:45. I'm quite late today. I'm not late, I haven't just got up. I have been up for the most of the morning. I have just been filming all morning. Ellis has actually popped out. I just had so much to get done this morning and the weather at the moment hadn't been that nice, so it's been a little bit difficult getting things done. So I had my laptop out and I have currently just been sat filming and doing some bits, editing some stuff on my laptop, and just getting things done. I didn't film yesterday either. Last night I didn't bother filming last night. We went for dinner. And we're trying to think of something to do today. And I can't think of anything to do. I actually would quite like to go camping, but I think it's supposed to be quite windy and it is supposed to rain, so it's not really the nicest of days to do camping, but I don't really mind that. Ellis is a little bit more, he's not sure, but I don't mind. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm having a little think. I've also been having a look at places to get married. I'm trying to work out kind of like what I want, and I'm thinking like, I found some houses so you can rent out like a whole house for a weekend, and I'm thinking maybe I do like the wedding, the house, and then the day after you have like another party. I just think that might be a little bit more chill. And I have found this one house that I have now fell in love with, and it's in Wales and it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. But I think that's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for with this wedding. I think that's what I want. I think I want it to be like a big house over like a weekend or a few days, and just kind of have everyone together to celebrate. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. So right now I've literally written out a little list of things that I need to do. I use Notion. I don't know if anyone else uses Notion. I do have another video, I think, where I explained like how I structure my content and what I do. But I use Notion. I love Notion. I put everything in there. If I didn't put anything in there, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't even know what day it was. No, I would, but it's hard work trying to think of certain things to do. It's a big thing. It's a full-time job, okay? I use Notion. I have got all my stuff for, I've just done a new Notion page. Oh, sorry, strap's falling off. I've just done a whole new Notion page. I've mainly sorted out for autumn going into winter because I need to sort out all my autumn winter stuff. So this is my Notion page. I don't know if you can see that. I've not really done anything crazy to it. It's literally just called Social Media Planner. Whoa, crazy, I know. Underneath it's just basically saying what I focus on, what my Instagram and my social channels are and what I want them to be. And in my notes I have my brain dump and my content ideas, so if I ever think of anything, this goes straight into here because otherwise I won't remember it. So in here I've just got like new YouTube updates for 2025. So they've got the new thumbnail testing, so you can now test 3 different thumbnails, and YouTube then puts out your best performing one as your main thumbnail, which I actually think is really interesting. I did that on my last video, so I am yet to see the results. I haven't actually had a look at that. I do need to check that out. But yeah, so you can test 3 different thumbnails, which I think is really interesting to do actually. And then I've got my content pillars for my Instagram. So you always should have 3, maybe 4 content pillars that you focus on your Instagram or your social media channels. So I have my content pillars in here of what I like to focus on my Instagram that basically just aligns with me. So for example, one of my content pillars wouldn't really be sports or fitness because it's just not something that I do. Like I do that, obviously my fitness and my outdoors stuff is on my TikTok, but it's not necessarily related to my Instagram or my YouTube. I'm not a fitness influencer, it's not what I do. And it's more lifestyle and fashion focused because that's what I do. And house renovation, because obviously we are doing our house and we are still renovating it. So I have put that in there as a content pillar because we do sometimes do, you know, house renovation. So I do sometimes put that on my YouTube and my Instagram. That's it. And then I've got my tasks at the bottom that I'm kind of working my way through today. I've got a few things that I need to film. I can tick that off now because I've actually filmed that. But there's a few things on there that I need to do, need to film, some things I need to send off, some stuff like that. So I like to keep it in somewhere that I can see it, so that I can then tick it off, so then I know what I'm doing. Because like I say, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. And then my favourite part about Notion is the content actual calendar that you can create. So this is new, I've only recently done this. I don't have much in here actually, but this is my content calendar. So I have a whole calendar here, and it will show me all what needs posting. So that's today, sorry, I was trying to check where I was today. So this is tomorrow. So this is my YouTube video for tomorrow that was going to go live, which I haven't finished editing. Of course, because I do a 9 till 5 job. I actually work so early, 7 until 5, and then I do this on top. So I have to find the time to do the editing and the filming, which is why today I've thought, oh, well, I'll do some this morning and get that done. But that is how I keep my brain focused. I use Notion, and without Notion, I would be fully lost. I use it for work as well as just this kind of stuff. But now I need to get ready because I'm not ready at all. I've been filming all morning. And now I just need to sort myself out. There's just mess everywhere. Like, got my gimbal on the side here. I've got my iPhone charger here. My iPhone charger is over there. I've got my iPhone case here. I've got mugs there. I've got everything everywhere. But that must be Ellis. Ellis must be home. He's home now. He's just been to the shop, and I'm starving because we've not eaten, and then we need to decide what we're doing. And I need to get myself ready. I actually need to have a shower, then get ready and see what today brings. I got a new book. I've heard everyone talking about this, so I'm giving it a go. We're off to the garden centre. It's basically what we're doing with our Saturday. We're back, it's the afternoon. We're going to the garden centre. We couldn't decide what to do today. I couldn't decide what to do today. We both had different ideas. And then we decided on the garden centre. Which way is it going to take us? Yeah.
This way. He was going to go that way.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't going to go that way. I would never go that way to the garden centre. I'd go down here and then across. We're going to the garden centre to have a little look around. Do you know what else I thought we could have a look at in the garden centre? They have that food bit. You like it in there?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, at the end. So we're going to the garden centre. I've got my new bag. My one from Fabrique. Look. It's his first outing. But that's where we're going, to the garden centre. And then what we're going to do, just come back and chill.
It's alright, see what happens.
See what happens. That's where we're going now. We're going to have a look at the plants. I went here the other day in the week after work, and there was loads of nice plants. Loads of hydrangeas and cute like bushes and all these different things to put in the garden. But I was by myself, so I couldn't show Alice what I wanted, so that's why we're going. I want to show you. This wouldn't be Alice's first choice of garden centre, would it? If you had to pick a garden centre, which one would you pick?
I don't know. I wouldn't really pick a garden centre.
Yeah, but if you had to pick a garden centre, I think you'd pick up the one, that new one in Huntingdon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Whereas bet I didn't bring my voucher. Damn. We're back from the garden centre. We got, I can't really show you right now, but cinnamon swirls. We got 4 fish cakes and 2 blueberry Danish. And they're frozen, so you can put them in the oven and cook them, and then they're warm. So we're gonna have some of those this evening. Oh, and we also got these, which I've never seen before. Sourdough pizza boats. So you basically fill the middle with what you want, like vegetables, whatever you want in it, chicken, and then you pop them in the oven. But these look really good. We just need to get some cheese, so we're gonna go to Sainsbury's now and get some cheese. Oh, and we also got sausage roll. I have to be careful eating it in the car because Alice will come off.
What?
Fun.
No, I've had some.
A real sausage roll as well. It's not even pretend. The frozen stuff is really good there. This is a good sausage roll. This is my first sausage roll.
Is it? No, isn't. You've had one already.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. Good morning and happy Monday and happy 1st of September. I know when you probably watch this, it won't actually be the 1st of September. It'll probably be more like the end of the week, first week of September. But super exciting, it's September and I am so kind of ready now for autumn. And I actually wasn't at first, but I am now and I can't wait. I'm up and I'm just driving to the doctor's. I have a blood test this morning. And then I'm heading off to work. So I thought I could do this week something a little bit different for September. I thought I would do a first week in my life in September. So I am going to drive to the doctor's and then we can catch up when I get there. First of all, that sunrise this morning, absolutely incredible. I've just parked up waiting to go to the doctor's. I just need to do the parking quickly. I never get signal here though, it's really quite annoying. Do you know what, being honest, this time around this year, I feel like I wasn't ready to let go of summer. I feel like summer this year went so quickly that, you know, I don't know, I just felt like it went so quickly, it kind of like got taken away so fast, and I feel like we had such a good summer, but I don't know if I did much this summer, if that makes sense, even though I know I did. So I don't know, but we're transitioning into September. I'm up this morning and it's a little bit chilly. It's actually 16 degrees, which I think is quite cold. And sorry, I'm just trying to do the parking. I don't know if this is the car park. I'm back from the doctor's. Blood test done. Don't know if you can even see me there. No, you won't be able to see me there. That is definitely for sure. That was so quick. When I go there for a blood test, it is so fast. And I was reading my book and she called me in and I panicked. So I just threw it back in, and it's really annoying because I don't have a bookmark right now. I might use this instead. I'm currently reading after much requested, is that the right word? No. After so many people saying it's a good read and whatnot, I picked up A Court of Thorn and Roses as my first book for September. So I'm going to try and read a book in September. It's obviously not going to be... I'm going to try and read a book in September. So that was my first one that I've picked up. I'm really excited because I've heard so many good things. So that is what I'm going to do in September, read a different book. So I thought we could chat about the book when I've kind of, started reading it or finished it. And if people know me or who watch my videos know me well, will know I don't read books. So I'm trying to start something new in September because I feel like September is for new kind of beginnings. Oh, I want to read you the quote that I found. So first of all as well, if you guys haven't read, you need to read Lydia Millen's evergreen book because it brings so much joy to the seasons. So if you do struggle, I highly recommend reading that book. Or I found this quote about autumn and kind of like going into September, and it says, "Autumn doesn't rush, it teaches us how to slow down and fall in love with stillness." And I loved that. I just thought that is so that's so perfect. That's such a perfect way to describe autumn and just September in general. I feel like it is such a slow, cozy month, and it's one of those months where you just sit and slow and take everything in. Like summer is so fast paced and fun, and there's so much going on in summer, and I feel like September comes and it's such a good time to just slow down, and I love that. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. Okay, so I'm gonna drive back now. I get a bit scared when I drive into traffic when I'm talking to you guys, so I'm gonna do this and then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm at work. I have arrived at work. I changed my jumper because I had a grey jumper on and I don't know why, but it didn't go, and I had this one in my bag, so I've changed my jumper up. I am now at work. My lips are so sore still I've got such cracked lips. It's really driving me up the wall. And I'm off to work. So I'm gonna head on over. I've got to walk over. It only takes me like 2 minutes. And then start my day. I'm on my lunch, but I still have to go out even if it is raining. I feel like I needed to get out today. I've been inside all morning and kind of have to enjoy the rain. We haven't had rain in so long, so it's actually quite nice to get out and be in the rain and see, I guess, everything getting watered, and all the orange of the leaves is also obviously so nice. Stopped raining and the sun has come back out, which is so funny, but the trees are still obviously got water on them, I think, or it's still raining but the sun is out. I thought there would be a rainbow, but I couldn't see one yet, unless I'm just looking in the wrong place, but can't see one. There was a little robin there as well. How sweet. But yeah, the sun's back out. I mean, there's still black clouds, but the sun is shining and it's warm again. And I have my umbrella just in case, but I'm going on a walk. I'm trying to make sure I go out at lunch on a walk, even if the weather isn't nice. I did need to go to the co-op just to get some salmon for my lunch. But look, you can see it's so sunny all of a sudden. Like, it's so nice around here, but it's so warm in the sun. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I go on a walk at lunch. And instead of being on my phone, I mean, I know I've got my camera out, but instead of being on my phone as well, I'm trying to make sure I listen to podcasts. I went through a phase where I was listening to a lot of podcasts and then I stopped listening to them. But I'm now back on my podcasts and obviously reading my book. So the podcast that I've got on right now, I've paused it, but is Zoe Nutritional Health. It's really, really good. It tells you all about like nutrition and health and things you should be eating, ways to minimize heart disease, things like that. It's really, really good. I'll link it in the description box below so you guys can have a listen if you want. But yeah, so I'm going to listen to that. I'm going to head back, have my lunch, and then start with my afternoon. It's actually not that bad weather anymore. It was raining. I've just come outside because it's a bit brighter out here. But it was raining all day and now it's actually really nice. But I am making sausage and mash because it is the 1st of September and I feel like sausage and sausage and mash is such like a cozy dinner, even though the weather is actually quite nice now, so it kind of like defeats the point of it being kind of a wintry night. But it's still the 1st of September and that still means we're having a cozy dinner because it is technically autumn now and the nights are obviously drawing in, so it's going to be a bit cozier sooner. So that is what I'm cooking right now and it smells insane. And this is actually my first sausage and mash with real sausages, which is exciting. But that is what I'm cooking right now. I'm just doing red onions, the potatoes are on, and then I make like a red wine sauce for it. So it's really good. And then this is just the red wine that I'm using. I'm going to cook with this. I'm also having some now. Okay, I'm back with my book. This is my new book. I haven't actually read that much. I've got to chapter 2. I'm on chapter 2 right now, but I've heard very good things about this book. I've heard better things about the second one, but I'm obviously going to try this one first. I'm doing so far so good. I've read this much, and this is actually quite good for me. I've heard that the first part of this book is quite slow. It takes a little while to get into, but everyone that I've spoken to has said just stick with it because it does get better. And then obviously every book on from them is really good. So that is the book I am reading so far. So when I have finished it, we can discuss. If you have read this book, let me know what you thought in the comments. Well, actually no, don't let me know what you thought because I haven't read it yet, so don't spoil it. But so far so good. But I'm going to finish cooking my dinner and have my dinner, and then hopefully just sit on the sofa and relax. I also need to wash my hair this evening. So I do also need to do that. I wash my hair every Monday. Mondays and Fridays. I wash my hair Mondays and Fridays. I'm ready for bed and it's very late now. I say very late. It's 9:30, so it's not actually that late. But I've got my book and I'm going to fill up my water. Then I'm going to head on upstairs, but I'm just going to put the dishwasher on and then head on upstairs ready for bed. So I will catch you guys tomorrow for Tuesday. Good morning and happy Tuesday. It's so sunny. The sun is so bright this morning. I am actually in my winter jacket. No, I'm not really. I'm in my new jacket. This one was from Fabrique. I love this. It's like a bomber jacket / looking like a parka. Like a trench coat, parka jacket, if that's what you call them. But I love it. This sun is so bright. It's such a lovely morning. This is the first morning actually that I've got up and been like, wow, it feels like autumn. And the leaves are all orange today and the sun is shining. The one thing I love about September, it always has really, really good sunsets and sunrises, always in September. I mean, there's obviously loads in the summer, but I always find September has the best sunrises. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because it's colder and obviously the sun rises later, so you don't have to get up as early to see it, which is always a bonus. But I've just parked at work and I am just getting my bag and I'm gonna head over to work. Oh, good evening. It's Tuesday evening. I look so dishevelled. This is not a look. I've just got home from work. I'm actually just going to take my whole bag upstairs. I have literally, my eyes feel so bloodshot. I'm so tired. Today was a very busy day, very long day. We had basically just had treatment all day. I feel like that's all like all we did. So I've been very busy and I'm finally home and I'm starving as well now. Well, gosh, my arm. Yeah, Tuesdays are always really busy days, to be honest. They're very full on days because it makes my week go quicker and I do actually enjoy the treatment that we do, so it's fine. I don't mind it. It could be so much worse. It could be so much worse, but it was a really busy day today. But it goes really quickly, and I'm home now, and I think it's just gone 6:30. Did I say? I don't know if I brought my phone up. I think it's just gone 6:30. Yes, it's 7:15, so I must have left after 6 actually. But I'm home. I'm so glad to be home. I actually wore my autumnal jacket today. I picked it out. This is my one from Fabrique. I love the collar on this. It's really giving autumn vibes. And I brought out my autumn bag, also from Fabrique. I have a discount code as well. I'll leave it either down on the screen and in the description box below for you guys to shop. But I love this bag so much. This is what I'm using for work at the moment. Purely because it's September and I have switched everything to be autumnal kind of colours and vibes. Apart from my shoes, I've got bluish shoes on. But yes, I've got my bag out. I love this bag so much. It fits everything in it. Everything goes into this bag. I love it. And this is actually out playing golf right now. So it's just me. I'm going to have a shower and then I'm going to think of something to do for dinner. My hair looks so greasy. Do you know what I think it is when you work? When you work in a dental practice, your hair just gets super greasy and it gets all like I don't know, I guess it's all the water and everything else that gets sprayed around, but is what it is. But my hair is getting done this weekend and I cannot wait because look at those roots. I can't wait to have my hair done and I will bring you guys along with me. But that was my day. I didn't really feel much of my day. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday. It's very early. It's 5:49. I got up at 5:30. I'm up now and I'm about to make my breakfast. So I normally only get up early, like this early, if Ellis has gone to the gym, purely just because it's easier to get up when he's getting up early. So I am up and I'm about to make my porridge this morning. I love having porridge in the morning, especially in the winter because it's like warm, it warms you up, even though I'm still wearing like shorts, but I just love porridge. So basically we're going to make porridge together. So I weigh my porridge, so I have 60 grams of porridge. My oats are in my little jar, so I just pour. I have quite fine ground oats, but I think I was listening to a podcast and they were saying that basically the more your food has been touched, the more your food has been, I guess, like changed in any way. So for example, bread, oats, like anything, even down to nuts being crushed, that's technically being processed because it's been changed in a way that it's not original. So technically these oats are probably not the best oats because they have actually been ground down so they're smaller. So thicker oats and like just normal oats would be better. So next time I think I might buy some normal oats, but for now we are good. We are going with these oats. So 60 grams. Once I've managed to shake them all out, there you go. We're actually at 61 grams today, but that is fine. So I pop them in my bowl and my trusty scales can go back in the cupboard, and then I basically will just get a little pan and some milk. It doesn't matter what milk, you can use any milk. I actually am using normal full fat milk, which again, I need to check if that's actually that good for you. I'm on like some sort of health kick again. I want to try and be as healthy as I can, but I'm not sure if full fat milk is actually that good for you. I do have almond milk, I do have oat milk in there, so, but in porridge for some reason I just prefer having normal milk. Don't ask, but I just prefer it. Anyway, so trusty pan on the hob. Hopefully you can still see me. Then I pop my pan on the hob and I pour my oats into the pan, and then I'm gonna make my porridge. There's something so, oh my gosh, my hair is so funny, it's so messy. There is something so calming about the rain, and the dark mornings and the rain today is making me feel so cozy this morning. It's actually really nice. It's chucking it down, like absolutely chucking it down, and it's so dark, and a few weeks ago it wasn't this dark. So autumn is officially here. Made my porridge, and then I've got these nuts. Well, no, they're not nuts. These ones are my seeds that my mum bought me from like the Whole Foods shop in where we live. So these are really handy. So I normally do I do them last. I put my strawberries in. So I always have frozen strawberries. Chuck them in. And then I always have the seeds, and then I also have almond butter on there, and then I also have a dash of honey, and it's just the best. Because it's just pointless otherwise. Then these are my seeds from in here. I just used a whole scoop of one of these basically into my porridge. My almond butter. This almond butter is really, really nice. It's just from Waitrose. It's so good. I've always put it in here. Hello everybody, I am now at work. Well, I've just parked up. I was rushing around after having my porridge because I realised what the time was. I was like, oh my gosh, I should probably go and get ready. So I'm basically at work already. I've just parked. It is 6:53. I actually have a few bits to sort out this morning from last night that I didn't get time to finish, kind of like putting some instruments in a box and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in and head upstairs to do that because I don't need to wear my uniform today because it's a social media day, which means I don't need to wear my uniform. I need to think of a few ideas today for content for the practice. I mean, I think it's supposed to rain today, so not so great. I did bring my gimbal though. Oh. To do some bits, but my hair is so frizzy. I took it out of that plait, but I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, my roots are so bad. I can't wait to have my hair done this Saturday. I'm really excited for that. But yes, I'm at work, so I'm gonna head over. Gonna go in, make a coffee, head upstairs, sort some of my bits out, and I'll probably bring you upstairs for that because the day won't have started yet, so I can have my camera around, so it's fine. But let's go and start Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. It is Wednesday. It's so autumnal today out here. Honestly, it's like the rain, the smell. I love the smell. It's the smell of the like rain on like the floor and the trees. Oh, there's something about it. I just love it. Also, this garden, 10 out of 10 this garden. It's beautiful. I mean, look at this garden. All of the beautiful flowers. It always looks so nice. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, it's so pretty all the time. It's so nice. Hi, I'm back. I'm just putting some bits away. My things that needed to go in the bin. You know, all the good stuff. And then just need to make sure this box was tidy. Which I'm pretty sure I did most of it last night, which I think I did. Good morning and happy Thursday. How is it Thursday already? The week has flown by. Yesterday I was quite busy, work-wise I was busy, and also, is there a curb here? There is. Work-wise I was busy, and when I got home yesterday I went to my nan's for dinner, so I didn't really film much, but the sky last night was absolutely beautiful. It was bright orange and raining, but it was so pretty, like so pretty. And then yeah, I came home. Ellis's dad was also around last night, so I didn't really film anything last night, and then I pretty much read my book and went straight to bed. So Pidge, come on. But today is looking really lovely. Like the sun is shining again. And it's not raining today, but yesterday it was raining like on and off so much, but I kind of enjoyed it. It's kind of like cozy vibes. But today's Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday. Like where has this week gone? Tomorrow is Friday, and then it's the weekend. I really have much planned this weekend. No, that's tell a lie. I'm lying. I'm fully lying. I have my hair done on Saturday. I'm having my hair done Saturday. And then I'm not sure yet, but potentially going to London to do some filming for a company to do paddleboarding, which is just so fun. Like that is just going to be the funnest day. I'm hoping and praying it's not going to rain because Ellis will not enjoy it if it is raining. And he is coming with me, so that'll be fun. But I'm just driving to work now. It's quite early. I say it's early, it's 6:30. It's not that early. I'm just driving there now, and then back from my cycle, and look how many blackberries I managed to get. I managed to collect so many blackberries, so I'm gonna make either blackberry jam or maybe a crumble. I haven't really decided yet. My hair is super greasy now, but I can't believe how many I collected. I was very amazed by it. I couldn't believe how many bushes there were. There were so many blackberry bushes, like fully just untouched. So I'm gonna keep them, I think, in the fridge. I don't really know where you keep them, but I'm gonna keep them in the fridge. I did drop them all on the floor when I came home. So right now I am about to clean the floor up because I have made an absolute mess. Ellis is actually out. I'm gonna pop you here if I can pop you up here. Can I put you here? Ellis is actually out. He's gone to see one of his friends. So he's having dinner there, I think, or with him. Sorry, I'm just down here cleaning the floor from where I just dropped raspberries just everywhere. And I'm at home and I've just put a potato in the microwave and then I'm going to pop it in the oven and I'm going to have a jacket potato with salad. Because I'm starving now. That though was my first bike ride back after like having a month off. And it felt so good to be outside. It was so nice just to get out, but I found it quite challenging. Whoa. I think I found it challenging because I've had so long off and I'm not used to being back. So it was tough. Oh, as well, guys, update. Where is my book? So, I forgot I bought chocolate for Ellis. So, sorry, I'm coming down now because I've put you up here and it's really bad angles. Let's have a little catch up on this book. So, I have been trying to read it this week, and today is Thursday, Friday tomorrow, and I've actually really enjoyed it. And I'm not a reader, I don't read books, I struggle to read books, I like read and then I forget or I put them down. But I'm at like a good point in this book now, where it's starting to get a bit more exciting. So, if you haven't read this book and you are going to read this book, then you probably don't want to listen to what I'm about to say. If you've read this book, then yay, we can talk about it together. I'm at that part in the book where she's been taken by this like crazy creature to the other, beyond the wall, whatever it's called, beyond the wall. And that's getting exciting. I'm literally only on chapter 5, I've just gone past chapter 5, which I'm gonna go and sit down, I'm gonna have a shower, and then I'm gonna eat my potato, and then I'm going to sit down, read my book, possibly watch some YouTube, and then wait for Ellis to get home, have a cup of tea, and then some of my dark chocolate that I got today from the co-op. I'm so excited. And then I'm just gonna have a relaxed evening, and then tomorrow is Friday, which is really exciting. So glad it's Friday tomorrow. I feel like this week has gone so quick, but I've been so busy. Like, work has just been so like manic. And oh, I need to reply to some emails this evening as well, because I have a few emails I need to sort out for this weekend. And then Saturday's going to be here, and that's my hair day, which is super exciting. I mean, this is just real life, a real in the week life of what it's like to be a normal human being with a real-time job. It's not that fun. So I'm not here to glamorize what I do every single day of the week, because it's not that fun. I mean, my weekends are sometimes quite fun, but my everyday life, Monday to Friday, is probably not that fun, and you guys probably didn't really want to see it. But, you know, I wanted to do a real week with me, and so you guys can see that my life isn't actually, I mean, everyday normal 9 to 5 is not fun. But yes, I'm cooking my jacket potato, then I'm going to have a salad, because I really fancy a salad. I had a salad for lunch. Sorry, at work it's very hard to film as well. I think because of what I do, it's very like, involves patience and kind of like, I guess it's classed as GDPR, like I can't really film certain things of my day. It's not like I'm working in an office and I can show you guys. And this week I've been really heavy nursing. It's not really, I haven't had that many social media days. I've had like 1 or 2. And even on those days I've been busy filming or doing content. That means my jacket potato's done. I mean, it's probably not done, but let's have a little look, shall we? Ah! I don't want it to be fully done anyways. I just want it to be like a little bit, because I am going to put it in the oven. But I'm going to go sort myself out, have a shower, probably remove the mat where I drop batteries all over it, because Ellis will turn me off. And then, yeah, just relax. It's 7 o'clock, so I'm actually quite early, which is really quite nice. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Smallest jacket potato you've probably ever seen, but I am going to bulk out with a bit of a salad. Dinner is served. I went for beans in the end. Beans, cheese and salad on a jacket potato. Good morning. It is a Friday. Can't believe it's Friday already. Like, where? Whoa, this week's got, my trainers are not actually gonna look right actually with this outfit. I'm gonna have to change those over. Just pop you up here whilst I put my shoes on. So it's Friday. I'm actually a bit late this morning. Well, I say late, I'm purposely late. I didn't think I needed to leave too early this morning, because there's no point on a Friday. There's never any traffic. It goes so quickly, like getting there. So I don't need to be there super early. And I got out of bed later than I wanted to today. So that's just not good. That's why I'm rushing around and I'm only just popping on the camera now. But I can't believe it's Friday. I hope everyone has had a lovely week. This has been my first week in September and it really is feeling very autumnal at the moment. it's just the weather. It's so dark in the mornings. Well, I say it's dark. It's darker in the mornings now than when we used to get up. So Ellis gets up at 5, and he goes to the gym. So I used to get up at 5:30, and some days this week I did, but there's been a few days where I didn't because I was tired. But when we used to get up, literally a few weeks back, it was still daylight, like, and now it's not. And I think some of the days that have been a little bit more gloomy have made it feel a lot worse, but it's so strange having it so dark all of a sudden. But yeah, happy Friday. I need to just get my jacket, and I need to bring with me, I need to get some milk because I forgot to buy some for work, so I'm gonna bring some from home. I'll just put you here for now. Can you even see me there? Yeah. I'm gonna do that, get my jacket on. I think I have a really exciting weekend coming up. I don't think you can see me there. Never mind. I have a really exciting weekend coming up. I just need to finish and finalise some bits, but I think it's gonna go ahead. And I'm very excited for it. Bring my milk for my cereal. Right, I am going to get my keys, head on out the door and head on off to work.